What's up? PlayStation Plus Challenge, man. This one's called Warriors Abyss. This one ended up being pretty sweet, man. It kind of reminds me of like Dynasty Warriors with like an anime touch. So you fight mobs, hordes, upgrade your person, upgrade your weapons and things. Well, actually, more like your abilities, I guess, actually. And they have different characters you can choose from that have different abilities. And you basically clear out a sort of linear style set of maps. So you land on the level. You have a set number of enemies you're supposed to take out, and you use your attacks and abilities to do that. Every time you beat a level, or at least beat the set number of guys, you get gear drops and loot drops and things to upgrade abilities or add characters to your loadout. And they have different characters to where you can do these like sort of ultimate finish moves. And what's really cool actually is it varies depending on the characters that you pick. There's even a sort of side characteristic that is called formation, and it even changes your abilities and attack sequences based on your formation. So you can upgrade your formations and stuff as you're seeing here, and put different people in your formation, different characters. And then based on who is in your formation and what formation you pick, turns out to how your ultimate finish move works. And your natural abilities. Some of them have some really sweet abilities, just mopping the floor with hordes and stuff. So it's really rewarding when it comes to just overall feel. Like you go, as you see here, just clearing out, sections of guys at a time, zombies or undead or whatever you want to call it. They call it hell. So basically you enter hell and are taking out the minions, I guess, so to speak. And they're just mobs and mobs and mobs. And naturally they get harder as you progress through the game. And as you see here, this is some of your loot and gear drops and things. And you can, equip and change your abilities and things. So I think this is a solid W. It was actually quite refreshing, and to be honest, I was actually pretty surprised because, it doesn't have so much of a fancy or known kind of aspect. And so, yeah, man, this one's definitely worth checking out. I'd recommend this game for sure, especially being it's on PlayStation Plus. It's a solid pick, bro. And let me tell you, some of the characters get pretty in-depth. It's even on some, like, character building kind of characteristics, dude. It's pretty sweet, man. And then the bosses actually are no joke. It's not like, kids game material, like super easy. It gets pretty in detail. You die, you face difficult situations, stuff like that. And the build that you have between the characters and your loadout and stuff definitely affects gameplay. So y'all give this one a try, man. It's for sure worth it, especially at least just to check out. It's Warriors Abyss, PlayStation Plus, bro. So thanks for tuning in, man. Check out the boss fight at the end, bro. Check out my other videos, y'all. Thanks for watching. Have a good day, bro.
消してやる。思った以上にやりよるわ。消してやる。